beautiful ladies, welcome back to a pain-free pelvis, to the World Training Healing. And my name is Nadia Williams, and today I would love to introduce you two beautiful ladies, Christine and Rita, and I'm so proud to have them today in our show because we're going to talk about our masterclass which we had a week ago. And I spoke with those ladies and they gave me such a beautiful testimonial, and they were happy to come and to talk to you today and to share their experience and their lifestyle and in general how they look in perspective about our pelvic floor, about healing and about our feminine energy. I am a pelvic floor instructor, warm healing, and I'm as well just graduated months ago from Dr. Darryl Wolf, all life coach and non-surgical, and it is such a beautiful program, such a beautiful protocol for not only women, kids, for men, it's for everyone. And his protocol, such a great discipline and lifestyle with what I'm doing with my dear colleague Irina Harway. She's not here today because she's in Virginia. She went to taking care about her two beautiful daughters, but she will be back soon. And when we found out about Dr. Darryl Wolf protocol, and particularly about his pelvic floor restoration for couples and in general for men and women, we thought that our pelvic floor program will be so beautiful if we can correlate together and the dreams are coming true. That's what's happening today. We're here in Ixtapa, Mexico, and we did already with Irina 2 courses with the difference 1 month. And Christina, she took our first course, and actually she was attending a little bit for the second one. And Rita, she took it just once. And today they're going to tell you about their feelings, and they will describe you a little bit, because I think it's the best recommendation when women talking to other women, when they put the program through their body, they feel the changement and their insight they can share with you, because this is the truth. It's them, because I can tell you whatever I think you want to hear, but when real women talking, this is slightly different. So I would love to ask Rita first. So Rita, tell us a little bit how you came here in Ixtapa, Mexico. You know Dr. Darryl quite long time, I think.
Yes, that's true, Nadia. Hello. I came to Ixtapa for the first time in October last year. And even before that, I signed up to take his courses because I found it very interesting, and I knew that's something that was missing in my life. And I also had the desire to help other women. Therefore, I took the course. It took a little longer, but I came in October. We were like 50 people at the same course at that time. And that course completely changed my life. The way I was thinking, the way I was seeing things, and actually it gave me so much knowledge to understand myself and love myself more.
Beautiful. And now you came second time for the that I met you when you've been taking second time your course, and you came to me and you've been asking about our course with Irina, because I think you heard speaking us in the tent about the pelvic floor course, or you heard from the previous girl who took our first course.
Actually, I knew, and some of my friends took it before, and you know what I said? Not me. I don't think I will take this course. But you know what? Then I think back of in my mind, I really wanted to know. I was just ignoring the part that I really want to learn more about this. So the very last day before the course started,
I felt it. You've been like avoiding me every time we were like with Irina talking about the course.
Yeah.
You're like, oh hello, I'm going. I say, and I say, Irina, no, she's avoiding us. She doesn't want to go there. Yeah. Sorry, interrupt you.
Yeah, but the last minute, by the full pool, I am there and you are passing, right? And you are so busy. And I stop you. I said, can you tell me a little bit about the course? And you start talking and talking. And then I knew you had so much to complete that day, but you stopped, you talked to me, you start explaining, and I saw the passion and the love in your eyes, and how much you care. It's not only a job, it's something you love to do. And for that reason, right there, I said, I'm coming, Nadia, right now. So that was almost 5 p.m. before the office was closed. We had to go right away. I had to go and sign up for the course. I was lucky. I got signed up for the course, and then that's it. I came, and I'm glad I did.
And Christine, darling, and that's you like pioneer of our course, because Christine, she's my favorite student. I mean, like all my students' favorite, but why I say favorite, because when she came, first of all, she signed the first one. You know, when we just first time start talking with Irina, Christine, she went to the office and she signed up first without even knowing what's going on. And then she came to me, I signed up for your course. I was like, wow. And then when we've been working, like the first our group was a little bit small, and we have a different range of women, and some women has emotional release, and it was like quite emotional group, right, Christine? We have a lot of some tears, but everything good. But it was very good. In the end, like everything was good. And Christine, why she's so special for me, because she will tell you her story. I saw the process from the day 1 to day 3, and she has some struggle to do some exercise, big challenges because her physical condition, but she was trying so hard. She never even tried even once, oh, I cannot do that. She said, just help me, just give me time, just do a little bit. And she was doing. And 3 weeks later, I just came up to her house with Sandra just to check on them, both of my students. I said, okay, girls, I just want to come, like, you know, like a mama, to come. I said, I want to see if you do your homework. And I came, and like, it was so wonderful. And what difference I saw about her function and how she controlled her powerful muscles. I was like, she will be a star. And then I saw her in our second course. In the end of the course, we invite all ladies from the first course just to spend with us one day and just to refresh the exercise, because every course is different, because it depends of energy, of the inspiration. I mean, it's always good, but it's a different environment of people. And so now Christina, she will tell us her experience.
Thank you, Nadia. So I came back in September to do the courses with Daryl. And I had 2 walking canes. I was limping really badly. I'd been told that I had to have a hip replacement, and I was like, no way, that's not happening. So I'd been searching for Daryl. Finally I found, because I was searching for somebody who could help me to heal myself without surgery. I knew there was a way, I just had to find it. So I found Daryl, and I was so glad. And I came in September, and it's just been a gradual process of having the treatments, gradually getting onto the supplements, doing the clapping, doing the belly button therapy, everything. Lots of swimming, I've spent lots of time in the swimming pool because that really helps. And then the Pilates classes as well, and continuing the treatments all along. And then when your course came along, I just knew instinctively that this was going to help, because you talked about how it can help to heal the pelvis. And I was like, well, that's where my problems are, in the pelvis. And so I just knew, and also because I had a C-section with my youngest. So if it's going to help the pelvis, then it's going to be, it's going to help to heal me. So that's why I came. So I signed up the very first opportunity I could. Tara didn't even know that she was going to be she was taking the course, she was going to be taking the information. So she's like, what course? I said,
it was not even it was not even announced in the website. That's true.
Sometimes, as soon as you said it, I just went straight up to Tara. It's like, I'm signing up.
Yeah, that's mean a lot for us. Such a trust, and we wish to help yourself, to heal yourself. And as I see you did so much progress, because came here for 3 weeks actually just to study, and we stay here for 2 weeks and how that's what's happening in Ixtapa. You come for 1 day and you stay for life. You stay for life. You don't want to go back, because you find things to do, to study, to learn, to evaluate yourself.
And friends.
Yes, and friends.
And friends.
And friends. And actually we become all family friends here. And I saw the change with Christine. Like I say, I'm here for 2 months and a half, and when I met her on our whole life coach course, Christine, it was your first one.
Second.
It was your second one. Yeah, it was your second one, and I saw the way she walked, and like 2 months and a half later, I saw the improvement. That was amazing. That's every day, because like when you see some person every day, you don't see this like the big change. But like I think when I moved from the hotel and I saw you, like I haven't seen you in a week, I saw right away the way you move, the way you look. That's like that. You see that you do so much progress with everything.
And I think what's really happening there is because I've now got to the point where I've had a lot of treatments on my hip and my sacral. So Sage has been really opening that area up, and it's freeing things up. And I've noticed the 31st of December, New Year's Eve, something gave in my hip, and it enabled me to move more. I'd had a treatment the day before, and just something moved, and I was able to move differently. And from that moment onwards, I've had lots of little progresses like that, where suddenly I'm like aware that I can move my legs differently, I can move my hips differently. So there's a lot of progress that's been happening, particularly from the end of December, and it's just the more treatments I have, the more progress I make, which kind of makes sense really, because, and then doing the courses as well with you really helps. So yeah, that's I've just been doing all the things that feel right to do.
And soon we're going to dance with you together, like jumping dance.
Oh, I'm already.
I saw you on the party. You've been dancing already.
I rode a horse after the first course in January. I danced for more than an hour at the last couple of parties.
Beautiful.
Which I wasn't able to move my pelvis in a way, so my dancing was always kind of stiff looking, and now I'm able to wiggle.
Yeah, I saw you. You can move already, like you can do a little hip hop.
You are amazing.
And that's why I say like that my favorite one, because for her it's like, like when you teach and you just give like, okay, next one, positions. Sometimes we don't realize that some people, they cannot just follow you. And I was looking at her that like, never complain, never say, can you slow down? We just even found with Arena for particularly Christine special exercise, and like we created place for her that she can feel comfortable and can do exercise the same level than other ladies. And girls, please tell me, let's talk about the pain-free pelvis. Let's describe a little bit how you will describe these 3 beautiful days you spent with us, because we have such a beautiful energy. We become like all entire energy connected together, because it's so intimate, right? And I know that some of them, they have a lot of questions before. You didn't ask, but I can feel. So because ladies ask us, they ask about device, they ask about fingers exercise, the self-exam, because some women, maybe they don't know, in our program, very essential, one of the first exercise, it's called self-exam. It's a tactile control when we teaching women insert their fingers into vaginal canal, and we guide them through the particular exercise and breathing exercise to create a biofeedback, mind and body connection. And as well, we are creating by this exercise neural connections. So we created, because we have muscles, we have nerve endings, we have cells, but we have a lot of neuron system as well in our body, and actually they responsible in our mind about for reflex. And that's with this self-exam, we creating this neural connection with the mind and pelvic floor. Because after, look, everybody goes to OBGYN, and what OBGYN is doing, the first what they are doing, they're inserting fingers in your vaginal canal to check you. And to let you know that you're fine, and if you don't have prolapse or you have other different issues. But nobody teaches for ourselves how to do this on our own, in our private zone, do this at home. And actually, these techniques, it's amazing. First of all, you say hi to yourself. Hello, this is you. This is your precious part. Second, you can check your muscles, like in what condition are they. Because if you have like slightly prolapse or something like strange you feel, you can check and like for a couple weeks, for a couple months, and then to go to see doctor. Because sometimes doctor, they don't say that you have like first stage of prolapse, the waiting, because it's not important. But prolapse, prolapse, it's when our peripheral organs, or some walls or bladder or uterus or posterior wall, anterior wall, they're sliding down. And then women finishing by surgeries. And if you don't make alarm what's going on inside of your body, it can be finished by surgery, by mesh, by hysterectomy. So this is very essential exercise, because you create mind and body connection. And as well, when we're giving you intravaginal device we are working with to create resistance for your muscles, it's a piece of plastic. Yes, it's a hyperallergenic latex. It's a medical grade material. It's create resistance. It's like a expander. You contract and you relax. It's all beautiful, but it's still plastic and have no connection with your body, particularly with your vaginal canal and your pelvis. And those exercise with your own fingers, because it's the most sensitive part of our body, tactile, that you visualize and you get to memorize what's going on inside of you. You send this neuron connection to your mind. So when you have this beautiful device, which will help you to strengthen and tone your pelvic floor muscles for your health and pleasure benefit, which help you to create a lot of sensitivity and bring you a lot of blood flow and lymph circulation, oxygenation, but as well, you will know what's going on in your pelvic floor muscles when you do all this exercise, because you already test you with your own fingers. So ladies, I go a little bit far for the explanation. So I know it's very private and sometimes it's a little bit shocking women because nobody teach them, nobody explain them, and then you come to the class and after 2 hours of introduction and they say, okay, now girls, we're going to have those beautiful exercise, and please share with our audience because women had questions about.
So I really enjoyed the exercises, and I found that I wasn't embarrassed because why should we be? It's our body after all.
That's true.
And I find that the finger exercise is really easy if you take it into the shower. For me, that really works. So that's what I do. So you get up in the morning, you take a shower, you do the exercise. It takes 3 to 5 minutes. Then it's done, and then I can walk out the door knowing that I've at least done some exercise.
One thing less in your list.
Absolutely, and then then I can do exercise in other ways later in the day.
And Christine, now it's like 1.5 months, right, since you took your first course. So you see the difference from first day and second, because again, your fingers, they're the best indicator in your body, can tell you what's going on.
Because we're learning about how to recognize which part of the pelvic floor and the muscles are actually working. So I know that there was a weakness. I think it was the side wall. One side was weaker. So as I progress, that's strengthening up. So yeah, it's great because I can check that every day.
Thank you, Christine. And Rita, what do you want to tell us?
I want to say that the first day when I attended to the class, I felt a little bit of nervous, but I knew that I needed to do this. I needed to learn about this. And as we were practicing, you came again, you told me, like, Christine, on the left side you said there is like some weakness.
Yeah, because we did the ladies muscle test after this device. So individually we test what part of the pelvic floor is weaker and what's stronger, because from this test we can create individual program for every woman. And ladies, one more time, nobody naked. It's no nudity. Everybody is dressed in sport wear, and for some particular exercises we have a beautiful blanket or beautiful towel, so it's very, very discreet and private.
Very decent, yes. Whatever we practice, and
sorry, interrupt you.
It's okay. We interrupt each other, but at the same time, I'm thinking if the gynecologist can, examine you with the fingers, why not us, to know our body, right? I think it's very important. I recommend everybody to do this after taking the course with Nadia and Irina.
Oh,
they are the best.
And ladies, what you take away from these 3 days? Because every woman in our class, we have like from 18 years old, and the youngest was 18, and the oldest one was 65. And everyone had their own why. And what you will take away from this course, what you will recommending other ladies, what you will keep for you, like that you achieved the course and you did it and you learn, what piece you really learn. And of course you heal yourself. This is all about healing.
Of course, yes. So who talks first?
It's like, it's a free.
Yeah.
So yes, so for me, I really loved the exercises that we did, the new exercises that we did on the third day. of the second course. I really liked the one where we were shaking our body down and doing that exercise. That was really cool.
Qigong.
Oh, I
Yeah,
loved
Qigong.
I
it.
love that.
Wow.
That was really nice. And that did something for my body, and I didn't realise there at the time, but I've been practicing in other situations, and when I was dancing, I was doing something similar, and I noticed again that there's been a change in my movement. So things are definitely healing for me. So my takeaway is that I can help to heal myself. That's the big takeaway. But the other thing that was just so much fun was when we all had to stand up with our devices in and walk around the room.
Oh God.
And
We were
it
having
was
fun, didn't we? Dancing. First day you don't want to do it, and third day, okay.
And then, like they say, in the beginning, you've been like, you've been afraid to walk. You've been like, you're gonna lose it. And like 2-3 minutes later, that was fashion show.
Fashion show. That was our fashion show.
For me was because the first time when we did that in the first class, I just couldn't hold it in.
Yeah, you cannot control.
I could walk around the room and I was like, oh wow, it's not coming.
Yes,
that's it.
I can imagine what you've been like this moment going through emotions, how proud of yourself you were.
It shows me how much I'm healing. The healing that I've had in the last 2 months has been incredible. And I set that to being, Daryl's work, your work, the Pilates, all of it together. It's everything. It's amazing.
And I just want to add something, because they are practitioners, and both of them, the Christine and Rita, they took it twice already. So, and they will go for the third time. They will be master practitioners. And what the beautiful thing about the course, they all want to share with their clients, with their female women, about this practice and to help them to heal their pelvis. And that is beautiful, because we are women, we share this information, we share this knowledge. And that's kind of the part of me and Arena. We're so proud of you ladies, because like you took a piece and you go and you share it and you transfer to the different one. That's so beautiful. And Rita, beautiful one. What for you about you?
I am glad I took the course. It was the best thing, one of the best things that I have done for myself. That includes the courses I took with Daryl. That was the beginning of my change, giving me time to myself and learning how to love myself, and that I am important. And I understood that it's not selfish to love yourself, and that clears us, and so we can also share that with others, the family and the friends and everybody. And this was, I think, exactly part of the course that we learned from Daryl, just to know more about your pelvis and learn. And it was a great opportunity. I can take this always with me, right? And practice. And it makes me also feel like more, how you say, powerful as a woman. It makes me feel good about myself, and it makes me feel beautiful about myself.
Like you are beautiful.
Thank you. And at the same time, it's good that you are taking the course with like-minded people like Christine and our other friends at different ages. It was spectacular. I was amazed. And really, you can talk to these people there, because they are just women and they understand you and they think just like you. That is beautiful. I'm gonna talk about this, Nadia, I mean, I will not stop talking about this to everybody, to my family, to my friends, to my sisters, to my children. I am going to talk about this. It's very important. This is something everyone needs to take this course. Everyone. It's a life-changing experience. So I want to say thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you to be here, and thank you for trusting and take the course.
Yeah.
And as I always say, we're teaching you and we learning from you, because every of you it's our teachers, because
Of
we're
course,
all
yeah.
so different, and every woman has her own experience, and with your experience, girls, we are growing as well, because it's the way we exchange energy, and then we can bring more to the table for you to feel better. And today I want to say that after this course, the energies changed so much. That first day was little bit was little bit like I'm looking for vocabulary. Was slightly
Emotions came out.
emotions, yeah, the emotions were coming,
yeah.
and like people like that's even they've been all taking course together, but it was a little bit environment. So people like standing like each in their in their corner. But the last day was laughing, smiling, dancing, like Rita say, like at the end she started writing. She's been doing actually for 2 days sabotage. Every time she need to do that, Rita, she's not there. I say, Rita, where did you go? Oh, I'm here. I say, Rita, like I can feel the body was like sabotaging, and you know, like when something you refuse to do,
Yeah.
that is like you have to go there. And today she came with a guitar, and she wants to sing beautiful, beautiful song, and it's very beautiful. This song, it was my favorite song. I've been listening for a couple years already, and when I came to Ixtapa and I started Daryl course, the first day the song was on one of our meditation, and I was like, oh, how it's possible that my favorite song, and it's here in Ixtapa, Mexico, in this course on meditation, and I didn't know what song she will come today with, and it's the same, the power of love. So Rita, we are so for you to listen.
Yeah, the power of love is here, but Alexia by Alexia Chillen. Well, Nadia, I didn't know the song until I came and I heard my friends are singing, and I heard the song, I loved it, and I had a chance to prepare for one day. I found the guitar and I will sing it for you.
Oh, thank you.
I will see how it comes.
So tell me if you need some arrangement help, like
Yeah.
you want to hold guitar,
I need
you
to
want
go.
to...
I need to come and sit
Okay.
like this. Yeah. Just give me a second. Power of love is here now. Power of now is here now. Power of you and me is here to create magic on earth. Power of love is here now. Power of now is here now. Power of you and me, it's here to create magic on earth. Let the water wash away your tears. Let the fire burn away your fear. Let the wind blow into your life such faith and trust. Oh, let the earth, oh, you take care of you and nurture you. Power of love is here now. Power of now is here now. Power of you and me
here to create magic on earth. Power of love is here now. Power of now is here now. Power of you and me is here to create magic on earth. Let the water wash away your tears. Let the fire burn away your fear. Let the wind blow into your life such faith and trust. Oh, let the earth call you, take care of you and nurture you.
Thank you.
Christine, oh my God, Rita,
It happened.
it's so beautiful. It did happen. It already happened. It's so beautiful.
No,
Thank
sorry,
you
sorry.
so much.
It's over, right? The show.
Thank
Did we
you.
close the show?
No, they didn't. We're still here.
We are here. Sorry.
Here, come back.
I'm leaving.
No.
I should stay.
Thank you so much. You see, ladies,
So you know what I feel?
power of love.
Power of love, and the power is here with us in this room, with everyone, and the magic. Right now, we created magic together, Christine, because we talk to so many people. I hope women watch us and just talk to us, call us, and you have the power in you. The magic is in you. So just don't forget about the magic and
Absolutely.
the power, right?
Yep,
Yeah,
absolutely.
we create power and magic together. That's how we do. That's all. I don't know.
Thank you so much. Thank you. The words are so beautiful in this song, like every word getting to my heart. Because I've been listening this song many times, but every time I listen, like you discover something new for you, and it depends on how you feel, your emotions, your day. Thank you so much. It's like such a beautiful.
I took the risk within 1 day, but it's okay.
No, you did it beautiful.
Okay.
That's thank you so much.
Beautiful voice.
Oh, thank
Rita.
you. Thank you so much. I appreciate
That's
it.
that's us ladies. That's we are women. We have this natural gift from the nature, our body,
Yes.
our female energy. You know, our sexuality, our sexual energy. It's our life force energy. This without those life force energy, we are nothing. From this energy, we giving new life to the world. Our children, we give happiness. We make laugh. We smile. We laugh. We cry. We yell. We are women. We are full of emotions. You know, like we are like this beautiful instrument, music, and look how many keys we have. And if we know our key, if we know how to play with our key, how to control our key, how to use them, we can create such a beautiful music. And as I say one more time, music are different and depend of the composer who write the music. It can be loud, it can be emotional, it can be very soft, it can be drama, it can be soft, it can be some music give you feel to cry, some to stay. It's us, ladies, it's us, it's the way we are made it. And don't be shy, don't be afraid to stay and not to show our emotions, because if we don't have emotions, it means we died. So allow yourself, be emotional, just don't keep negative emotions. If they come, just send them away. Like, you know, when you see the clouds on the sky, just send them, like put them on the cloud and say bye. And love yourself, work on your body, discover your body. This is our female anatomy, this is our genitals, this is us. We are women, and accepted yourself the way you are. And that's what we create with Arena, this beautiful course for you, for young generation, for middle age, for menopause women, because every woman can find something for them to heal. And even if you're absolutely perfect, that's it's amazing. That's what the way we have to be. It's always room. Like my master who teach me, I'm building intimate muscles building. When I have exam, she asked me, okay, if women come to you, and she said, okay, what you can teach me? I'm a perfect. I was like, oh, what should I answer? And she said, you can always say, you have always room for evaluation. As you know, we always evaluated, like all those beautiful ladies, me and others, they have children, they have family, they have work, they have their passions, but they come here to Ixtapa Parlor, they go somewhere else, and they learn something new. They're looking for the new passions because we want to evaluate, we want to grow, we want to create something beautiful. That's our message with Arena. Please love yourself, love your pelvic floor. Come to us if you can. It's a lot of instructors in the world who does maybe not the same than us, but similar work. But just love yourself and taking care about your body and particularly about your pelvic floor to avoid unpleasant symptoms in future. Because our life is changing like a cycle, and one day we can feel great and one day we don't. So I think our responsibility is to taking care about our well-being and stable lifestyle and health.
Can I just say
also, of course,
Nadia, that you've actually got a beautiful room for this course to be happening in, overlooking the sea. It's the most beautiful room. It's very private, but it's perfect. And you know, we can have the windows open and we can be listening to the sea. We're high up, nobody's going to see in the windows, but it's just such a stunning place to go. To have a beautiful course. I mean,
we wanted
it's about having that little bit of luxury, and that you found a room that does that, which is so beautiful.
We wanted
really
to
like
create,
that.
thank you Christine to mention that, we want to create with Arena something very private for you, because it's so intimate and relaxing that you feel comfortable, because we had a beautiful lunch, we have those ocean breeze, and everybody will relax.
Infinity pools.
Yes, it was really like, it's beautiful, and it was a spacey room, so we have, everyone has space and you feel like free. If you be a little bit emotional, a little tired, or you just go out, you sit on the terrace close to swimming pool, or you went to the restaurant, and so just to be on your own. So it was really beautiful space
and
for women.
The other thing that I really liked as well is we have a lady here who actually supports if there is an emotional breakdown. We have Robin, and she is amazing. She's such a beautiful soul, and she really knows how to handle that. And so she can take you off into a separate part and have a little chat and work things out. So I just think that you're so safe in this environment. It's so beautiful because of the safety. Things have been thought of for you. So it doesn't matter what happens in the course because everything's been thought of.
Thank you.
So thank you. I really enjoyed it, and I really take that on board as being so beautiful. When I'm talking to women, that's what I want to tell them. I want to reassure them that we have that safety net.
Yeah. Thank you.
And that it's just an amazing course, and yeah, just experience it. And it will give you a definite lift in your whole beingness, for sure.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And I feel like that if today we have such a beautiful show with the music, I would love to read a poetry. I wrote it last year when I've been creating my online course. And let me find, it's like a very short poetry, but it's about us, about women. Let me find, where is my poetry? Here. It's called Masterpiece. One day I had a thought, if our God just looked at us from his kingdom in paradise, he looked at woman and thought, oh my, I did create such a creature. She is a beauty, she is a love, she is adorable and sweet. I give her body of the goddess, which she is moving and her lovely dance. She is a lover and she is a mother. She is a masterpiece. But when I look at her, I can see so much of sadness of her on her pretty face. Sometimes dissatisfaction with her life, or tears of the sadness. I did create her with a lot of love, my darling, my masterpiece. I give you every piece. Please don't hurt my heart. I want you happy. I want you to smile. I want you radiate the light. You are my child. You are my love. My dearest woman, I wrote this word for you. I see so much sorrow and misunderstanding, so much unspoken conversation. I know process of healing in progress. I'm here. I want to help you. Just please remember, you are a masterpiece.
Oh, what a beautiful one.
Thank you. So I think with this, our poetry today is finished. We just need to answer and to see what our beautiful ladies are writing to us. Hello, Adele. Hello, Nadia. Very well said in a precious part. You explained so well. Thank you. Thank you, Adele. Permanently, I will do your course when I come to Ixtapa. I also need to do Dr. Darrow course. I'm here not permanently, but we will creating this Irina regular course, so we will do once a month, like 6, 7, and 8 of May. We're going to do just on Zoom internationally, but we will try to organize, we will organizing the in-person course together with the Darrow course, so that we combine, so it will be more effective and more comfortable for everyone. So when people travel from everywhere in the world, so the services will be here. Thank you, Adele, for asking.
That will be at the end of the course, won't it? So Daryl's course will run, and then yours will be, there'll be a couple of days gap for people to rest, and then there'll be your course for the 3 days after that.
That's what we're planning to do with Daryl, yes. Then Mary Jane, not having done a Zoom course, I would like to know how it will work. I'm in Australia and not so technically minded. Oh, Mary, we can help you with explanation how to use Zoom. So Zoom, it will be 3 days course. It will be a lot of videos, a lot of slides, and a lot of explanation. And of course, we are going to follow over all our students from Zoom after separately to see if they do exercise right. They can show us part of their body, not naked, of course, see like that. We can check with Arina how you breathe, how your diaphragm function. We had a little experience with the Zoom and we had amazing result. So we will be teaching from like 9, for example, to 4 o'clock in the morning. And you will have recording. We will record it. So for the one who register and they cannot attend, or they miss something, or they have to go, so that they can check the recording. And so it will be the same than in person, exactly the same program, but we will be more in details because we don't have people in the class. So we're going to show with Arina on our bodies how it's function. and we created beautiful 3D videos, how the fingers inside, how the device inside. So it will be a beautiful experience. Let us know, write us so if you need help with examination on Zoom. Because we will have our team, the IT guys, because I'm not with technology friend too. It's big issues, but we're learning all together. Thank you. Yes, it will be recorded for course. Yes, of course, yeah, it is. It will be, absolutely. Thank you, ladies, so much, and see you very, very soon. And Christine, Rita, I love you. Thank you so much for everything you say here and just being here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for inviting
Having me, yes, having us here.
It's
Thank
a pleasure.
you so much.
Thank you. Rebecca, to give you a hug. Mwah. Christine, no, don't move, darling.
Oh, yes, she's moving very well.
I know.
You know, it's not good enough to have the most powerful courses, treatments, and training. We want to deliver to you the adventure of a lifetime that's going to last a lifetime. And I'm going to take you on a little adventure right now and show you what we are going to deliver. What are we going to deliver? We are going to deliver the authentic you, the real you, the genius inside. How would you like to become not just the master of your mind, but the master of your body, the master of your life? You know what? The most important world is your world, and we're about to show you how to create it.
Found Dr. Wolf and all his positivity and trying to reshape our way of thinking and help me be a better person, a better mom, better wife. I'm glad I found him in person in Ixtapa, Mexico.
Never limit yourself to beautiful, because that's what you are. Take a look at this beautiful place. We all deserve beauty in our life. You need to create a new program that is unlimited when it comes to things that are beautiful, things that make you happy, things that make you shine, things that make you feel excited. Let's get excited.
This guy's got something really interesting to say and he's sharing it really openly and we're just really not caring what other people think, and I just thought that was really empowering.
What I've learned in my life is this: to be the change you wish to be the change you wish to see, Braveheart, you have to understand you take life one step at a time.
Dr. Wolf, as many people will have seen, is very direct and straight and will take you to the edge of the cliff, as he says, and then pull you back just in time.
Never lose your focus. Never lose your dream, because you are the dream maker. It's called image, but guess what? It's your imagination. The image that you hold creates the thought that you live with. That thought creates an emotion that creates a frequency, and we know that the invisible creates the physical. I mean, that's quite obvious. So be the power that you seek, and understand something, that all your thoughts matter. And guess what? Unless you're willing to take a look at those thoughts and retrain your brain, change your personality, you'll never change your reality, and your reality could become infinite.
He's a wealth of information, and I love it.
You were created by your creator to create. So let's create something amazing together.
I found Dr. Wolf and I went, wow, here's a truth speaker. And he spoke to my soul and he spoke truth.
So tell me what you think of the destination that I came up with my imagination to hold the whole life coach certification for you. Understand something. It's all about beauty. It's all about adventure. It's all about stimulating the mind, okay? and understanding that your mind is unlimited. And that is what the Whole Life Coach certification is all about. In the Whole Life Coach certification, we are going to go deeper. We have people coming to us, professionals coming to us, from doctors to nurses to accountants to oil riggers to mothers that want to expand their life. And when they come here, they go, I need to learn to help my family, or I want to improve my business. But guess what? We get into their business. When they leave, they become the change that they wish to see, that they wish to be. They become the gift to the world, because when you can stay in the present, and you can't do that until you have unconditional love and care for yourself. And I'll tell you something right now. I have hardly even found 1 out of 1,000 practitioners or even so-called whole life coaches that can hold the present moment and own it and then give it as a gift. And this is what I'm going to give to you. And when you come here, this is where you're going to come into this room when you need to find alignment, you need to find balance, and you need to get back into your lion heart breath, because we're going to go deep into your heart and we're going to become the spark that you seek.
And actually what I really love about Dr. Wolf's teachings is that unconditional love is literally it. And then you're like, how can it be that easy? That's just silly. So, but it's really not.
Come play, come stay, come train with us today. Understand something. I know we have fear, but understand, that's just false evidence appearing real. I get it. Stick your toe in, feel the water, but then I want you to dive right in, because
how I found my brave heart was through Daryl. He really teaches you to go within and go in through your heart and not your mind, because your heart's a lot more connected to so much more than your mind. Your mind is just so conditioned and your heart is just so open and beautiful.
you're the answer that you've been looking for. Let me teach you how to fly. What does that mean? First, love yourself, Braveheart. Let's take life in and win.
I had just lost my husband a couple of years ago. With his passing, he gave me the greatest gift to love myself. But Dr. Wolf gave me the greatest gift in understanding that.
I had a dream 3 years ago that I would live in Mexico and I would have this training center, this teaching center, this treatment center that would touch the world. Your dreams are never too big. And when they start to create a little bit of anxiety, turn them into excitement. And get excited, because this is your life.
He's the first doctor that I have encountered that has truly given me the truth, and not just half-truths, but the full truth. So it's been revolutionary for me in my healing process.
And this, my friend, when you take on the dream of all dreams, and you realize that if you stay connected to your breath, that you can have it all. Do not let anybody take your breath away. Do not let anybody steal your dream, okay? Listen, God gave you imagination. This is your sandbox of life. Take your life back. Right now, we are teaching courses to people that have come from all over the world, and the government is saying you can't travel, you can't breathe, you can't have this, you can't come together. Yes, we will. And we will do it with unconditional love for each other. And we will learn to grow. We will not judge each other. We'll observe and see where we can support each other. But at the same time, we will hold the Braveheart line, because this is the only way that we can grow. So find your roar, because you're so much more. And learn this. You are the unconditional love that you've been looking for. You are the dream maker. I can't wait to see you. We want to become that small piece of the puzzle that brings your dream together. Thank you.